This is so modern yet so classy. Hello and welcome. I am Lionmight. I'm a professional composer, music producer, and lifelong gamer. And for this video, I'm gonna do a first-time music reaction to the character trailer of Kafka from Honkai Star Rail. She's a Stellaron hunter. She loves jackets. She plays the violin. And she's also the reason why I'm playing Honkai Star Rail myself. Let's go.
All units, target spotting! Target spotting! Stick to the plan. Shoot on sight. I repeat, shoot on sight.
Don't be afraid. Listen to me.
Vivaldi?
Wasn't it you who invited me?
I like this arrangement. Piano heavy. Love it.
The silk is too fragile to be
The liberties they took.
unless you're more fragile than the silk. Case in point.
I really love her voice acting. Oh! Electronic classical, let's go! That pedal tone. This is so modern yet so classy.
Destiny has thousands of faces. Why does it choose to wear this one?
Such a great fit for Kafka herself. The suave.
Stealing a glance. Now then, where are you hiding?
There she did it! Boom!
Sooner or later, the curtain has to fall. As for the ending, wanna take a guess?
Winter and summer?
Heads or tails? What's your answer?
I love that. Oh my goodness, that reminded me so much of my favorite modern classical violinist, Vanessa May. It feels like I'm back in the early 2000s enjoying her music again. Oh my goodness. That is such a great fit for Kafka because she's classy, suave, Stellaron hunter. Yeah, oh my goodness. Let's take a listen at the standalone music, a dramatic irony, which is basically a mixture of winter and summer by Vivaldi. It's awesome that they revived Vivaldi just to play this banger. Vivaldi's Four Seasons is like some of the most well-known, most popular, most recognizable classical music of all time. Technically, Baroque classical music. But also, the Four Seasons itself is a great example, one of the most popular examples of program music. Now, program music is instrumental pieces that have a loose narrative, sometimes accompanied by abstract poetry, some loose text description. Oh, summer, winter, spring, and all that. And the way it becomes different from something like a musical or an opera is an opera has a fixed story that is told through the lyrics and possibly the libretto. But a program music is more abstract. It just gives you some vague imagery. Yeah, a flying bird or the waves of the ocean, something like that. And then it is put into music, usually multiple parts. So that's why, for example, Summer has 3 movements. Concertos, not all concertos are program music, but some concertos are program music. And Vivaldi's Four Seasons are a great example of a concerto format where there's an ensemble and a soloist and a duet that is program music for you. So I like that they combined that, summer and winter, in this trailer. So yeah, let's go through it. A dramatic irony. Yeah, I like that ambient approach of putting the iconic melody on the piano, a solo line piano with lots of reverb. Highly atmospheric approach. But the staccato strings, always iconic. It usually dun, 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 it doubles later. I love that part so much. But it's being done by the piano. Yeah, this is a very interesting mix of the violin. I'm wondering if they used a special kind of Baroque violin, because this doesn't sound like a modern violin at all. Not an electric violin, but it does sound a little bit more nasal, a little bit on the trebly or the tinny side. So I'm wondering if they actually used a Baroque violin or some more traditional old school violin, because this is a different timbre. Wow, those synth drums, zhug, so satisfying. Now, this is an original part. Ah, yes! So satisfying. That, oh my goodness. Wow. That is a great example of flipping the script to like raise the stakes. You know, this is like heavy presence of wall of electronic drums and bass. And then just for a tiny moment, it's just a solo violin slide. That's such a great reversal of roles, even for a tiny moment, but it's so memorable because it's so highlighted in just a few seconds, a few milliseconds. I love this. Oh, retardando. Oh my goodness, that synth bass. Whoa. That is such a great arrangement. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is pretty much a great example of remixing or repurposing public domain music. In this case, Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Most of classical music, composition-wise, it's public domain, so anyone can just make their own version. But it is different from recent recordings of classical music. There's always a confusion sometimes. A cello recording of Yo-Yo Ma of Bach's cello suites, that actual recording, those are copyrighted. But the Bach composition is public domain. So to avoid copyright issues with classical music, it's much better to just record your own version. So this is like taking it to the next level. Of course, it's such a great fit because Kafka herself is a violinist in the lore of Honkai Star Rail, which, by the way, I've started playing and I'm still just about to start Amphorius as of this recording. And yeah, but I think I've mentioned it before. This house is a Hoyoverse house. Me and my daughter, we play all the Hoyoverse games. We started with Honkai Impact 3rd, moving to Genshin Impact, and then I joined her with Genshin Impact as well. Then she started playing Honkai Star Rail. Later on, I played Honkai Star Rail as well. She's playing also Zenless Zone Zero, but surprisingly not kind of my vibe. So she is the Zenless Zone Zero player, but not me. But yeah, we love all the Hoyoverse games here. So now that I'm fully locked in with Hoyo games, especially Genshin Impact, as you know, I have a gaming channel that I recently launched called Lionmight Gaming. And I've been posting mostly Genshin Impact videos, but I'm also going to start posting some Honkai Star Rail videos as well. So if you want to join in on that fun, links in the description. But oh my goodness, I already got Kafka. I just pulled her in the most recent rerun as of this recording. So oh my goodness. And if you want to see my pulling video for that one, and it is probably some of my luckiest pulls ever. So yeah, Lionmight Gaming. And if you're still watching until this part of the video, you are Total Champ. Thank you so much for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!